Okay, I'm going to be teaching you the second part of Guns N' Roses Civil War, acoustic part. So it's the same pattern, but it's going to be played differently. So I taught you last time, taught you that last time, told you to play it 3 times, right? I think it's actually played 6 times, I think. I have to go back and count. I'll probably just tell you the next time how many times I know for sure. But I told you to do it 3 times, but on the fourth time it's played, we're going to play this over it. I'll play it real quick. Crap, I fucked it up. I messed it up. But after that, I mean, the point is it's different. I'll just teach it right when I teach it. Anyways, so we start on the fifth fret of the D string, and then we hit the fourth fret of the G string, and then we hit the fifth fret of the B string. So you're gonna want to position your fingers like this. So you have your ring finger on the fifth fret of the D, middle finger on the fourth fret of the G, and then pinky on the fifth fret of the B. So right now we have, and then we're gonna hit the fourth fret of the G string again, and then we're gonna hit the 0th fret of the high E string and the fifth fret of the B string. So then we're gonna hit the fourth fret of the G string, and then hit the fifth fret of the B string again. We should have that. And we're going to do that 2 times. So we're going to do it. That's twice. But on the second time, it's going to end differently. Instead of ending like this, it's going to end like this. Like that. So we're going to play the 0th fret on the B string instead of the 5th fret. So it's going to be like, so basically, yeah, just 0th fret on the B string. But then after that, we're going to do the same pattern, except it's going to be on the 4th fret of the D string. So we have, crap. No. We're not gonna start on the 4th fret yet. We're gonna start on the 5th fret again, but we're gonna do this. Crap. That's how it's gonna go. So we have, and then I'm gonna teach you. That's what I'm gonna teach you. So we go 5th fret, and then of the D string, 0th fret of the G string, 3rd fret of the B string. Then we go back to the 0th fret of the G string, right? And then we go hit the 0th fret on the high E string, and then back to the 3rd fret on the B string. And then the 0th fret on the G string, and then back to the 3rd fret on the B string. But I don't think it, let me play it again. Okay, yeah, so we have, and then we're gonna go, so that's like the same thing, this 5th fret on the D string, 0th fret on the G string, 3rd fret on the B string, back to the 0th fret on the G string, and then we're gonna hit the 4th fret of the D string, and then we're gonna hit the 0th fret on the G string. So we're gonna hit the 4th fret of the D string, right? 0th fret of the G string, and then the B string, the 3rd fret on the B string, and then the 0th fret on the high E string. So we have, crap. That's what you just learned. So I'll play it from the beginning, the very beginning. I'll play it very slowly. And then it's going to be this, so it's the same pattern, except we're going to start on the 2nd fret of the D string, and we're not going to hit any of the frets except for, we're just going to hit 0 frets on the G, B, and high E string. But we're going to do that same pattern, so we're going to hit, so that's 2nd on the D, 0 on the G, 0 on the B, so crap, yeah, so that's 2, 0, 0, and then back to the 0 on the G, and then the 0 on the high E, then back to the 0 onto the B, and then to the 0 on the G, and then the 0 on the B again. But on the second time, it's going to go like, so, let me play it again. Okay, yeah, so we have, and then we play the same thing again. But after this, for the second part, we're going to hit the 0 on the high E again, but we're going to hit the 3rd fret on the B string, and then we're going to hit the 0 fret on the G string, and then the 3rd fret on the B string again. So we're going to hit like that. So we have, I'll play it really slow. Like that. So far, I'm going to play it from the very beginning. We have, so we have that, and then I'm going to teach you that's what you're going to learn. But basically, it's the same. So we're going to start on the 5th fret of the D string, 0 fret on the G string, 3rd fret on the B string, and then we're back to the 0 fret on the G string, wait, let me try it again. Oh man, I messed it up. I need to think about this real quick. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna start over. We're gonna hit the 5th fret of the D string, 0 fret on the G, 3rd on the B, back to the 0 on the G, then the high E string again, back to the 3rd fret on the B, and then to this 0 on the G, back to the 3rd B. And then we're going to do the same pattern, except it's going to be on the 4th fret, and then we're going to hit the 2nd fret on the G, and then we're going to hit the 3rd fret on the B. So then we're going to go back to the 2nd fret on the G, and then the 0 fret on the high E, and then back to the 3rd on the B, to the 2nd on the G, back to the 3rd on the B. So that's the end of it. So far we have, oh man, I gotta start over again. One more time. That's it. That's what we have so far. That's all you've learned, and that's gonna be the end of part 2. Also, I'm not really gonna teach you how to do this too much because it's not that hard, but there's a part where like another guitarist on the electric guitar starts to go like, and it's basically just 12th fret on the high E string to the 10th fret, of the high string, and then the 10th fret of the B string, then you hammer onto the 11th fret of the B string, and then you hit the 12th fret of the B string. So like 12, 10, 10, 11, 12, and then eventually he'll just go like you can just hear it in the music video, but basically it just goes like a 10, no, 10, 8, 7, 5, all on the B string. Alright, that's the end of this video. I'll teach you something else on the next one.